Hey guys, this is my third place deck profile for Fate Stay Night. To start us off for the zero lineup, we've got four Ilias. Basically, just about any Fate list, you want to run 4 copies of this card. It makes your opening plays at 0 more consistent. It's free on-play deck speed. It's card selection throughout the game. It helps you get your free freshes off, which you'll see later in the deck profile. Basically, just always play 4. It's an extremely good card. I play 4 Sakura Bombs. This card allows you to deal with anything at 0 that wants to hit grave to allow the opponent to get some consistency or plus or whatever. And also, just whenever it gets reversed on your opponent's turn, you can pay 1 to rest it, so you get some value out of it. It's just a very strong card, especially in the decks like Hololive. I play 3 copies of Shiro Avenger. This card just turns all of your bombs into immortal zeros that can just keep slamming into things and then clock it yourself to so they can stay alive. It also just allows you to tri-field to push your opponent to 1 first, so you can force them to play their level 1s, and so you can play your level 1 second and swing over those level 1s and use that to leverage towards winning the game. Play 3 Saber Drops. It's just an oversized that lets you drop search. You usually just go and get the level 1 combo with it so that you can swing over your opponent's level 1 board. Run 2 Caster. Caster's just a +ing 0. Whenever it gets reversed, you top check for a level 0 character, and if it is a level 0 character, you add it to hand, and then you swing with it. It pumps a lane 2k. You use it to clear boards throughout the game. I run 2 Shiro Bomb. Shiro Bomb is just a stock bomb that also goes to memory whenever it gets reversed. Though I can choose not to send it to memory and just keep it around with the Shiro Avenger shown earlier, which just gives everything Clock Encore. I play 1 Sakura Brainstormer. There's no bar in this deck. It's just mostly for a green fix, and it's a 0 Brainstormer I can grab off Cigarettes combo you'll see later. And I run 1 Berserker. It's honestly a terrible card, but you have to run it to play the early play early. And you just grab it off Cigarettes. The level 1 combo of this deck is Rin. She gets 500 for each character you have on board when you play her, so she can get up to 7k by default. So she swings over a lot of boards, and she's just a Cigarettes combo, mill 2, grab a character from grave, equal the levels of what you milled. Just a okay combo on door. It's the best the Fate has. Play 2 Amagi, Rin Amagis. Basically, the only thing relevant about it is that it gives everything else 500, and whenever you play a climax, you can pay 1, top check 4 for a character. And it just helps you get through your deck and refresh 4 level 2 so you can get compressed faster. And also just helps you create card advantage whenever you're having a bad game and you don't have your level 1 climax combo. It's also just more level 1 bodies to swing over board. This is the main Brainstormer of the deck. It's just a salvage Brainstormer just like the green one earlier, except every time my characters get reversed, I get to pump another lane 1k. So I can use that in combination with Caster to pump 1 lane 3k by giving up Caster's lane, which helps a lot with breaking board. This is one of the more exciting cards in the deck. This is Curse Rider. Lets remove all the traits from my opponent's side of the board of 1 selected trait, which helps break board against Hololive. Used to help versus Mushoku before that got hit. Helps versus Quince. They don't have Hand Encore anymore. Just a very versatile card that also just freezes characters in place, which is really good against standby. This is the Heroic Rin and Archer Free Fresh. Basically, every Fate deck plays this. If you have 5 or less cards left in the deck, you can play this, refresh your deck without taking refresh damage, and draw a card. It's just extremely good, especially with all the deck speed this deck has. I play 3 Anti-Heroic Knight Riders. She's just a with the full board, she's a default 10k on your turn. She gets 1500 for each other whenever your other characters attack. And on reverse, she blind stocks, like when she reverses the character, level 2 or higher. But she's just really good for breaking board for no resources. It's just an extremely good card. This is the early play that Berserker is for. You don't really early play every game. That's why I only really play one Berserker. You'll be able to get to Berserker like 90% of games, but sometimes you just won't, but that's fine. This card's just really good at 3 even because it's just 11k stock healer. It helps you stay alive, and it works really well in combination with the finisher, Sakura, Dark Sakura. Because Dark Sakura just draws cards on play, so you can take those drawn cards and use them to just play 1 stock healers. And then Dark Sakura, along with the draw, it's just without the climax combo needed, pay 3, pitch 1, mill bottom 6 cards of your opponent's deck and deal damage equal to the number of climaxes, which is, it's an alright finisher effect. It comes in handy when you know your opponent has a small deck with a lot of climaxes left. And actually, the climax itself just gives her 3 stock on attack to make the finisher combo and to just discard 1 Icy Tail for 6 instead. And then the CX lineup is just 8 door. You know, there's just no better trigger. You always want to be on 8 door. And yeah, that's my 3rd place deck profile. You know, Fate's the best deck in the format. Clearly. Thanks for watching.